I think we are live again now. Yeah, there you are. Are we on the same video as before? Oh, great start. Yeah, we're back. Let me just see, I can't watch the live chat now. Oh, let me just see. Okay, we are live. I just can't find. Something went very wrong with. Yes, I really like this game, for sure.
Come on, Clank. Let's make sure that doesn't happen.
And they did optimize it for PS4 Pro and for for PS4 Pro maybe, but for PS5 as well. That's why I use it to stream on PS5 because they increased it to 60 FPS. Can you guys tell me if you are still on the same link as before? Because it looks a little weird when I'm checking here on YouTube Studio. Oh, I'm gonna swing here. That's pretty cool. Oh. I was not prepared for that. Yeah, this is a pretty cool set piece.
I hope that didn't cost too much.
To my nephew about knuckles swinging. It's a different stream, okay. Well, you just have to live with that. Let me just see with the settings here. Because I can't really find live now. View in live control room. I guess that's good. Stream finished. That's the weird thing. I can't find this actual video, which makes it a bit hard for me to read the live chat. But you know what? I'm just gonna continue as I planned. Things doesn't always go the way you wanted them to. It's a part of life. Oh, barely. Yeah, I've forgotten that this level is a lot of fun.
Ratchet, that bomb has a 5-kiloton payload. Detonating it near the Hall of Heroes will be catastrophic.
And we better move fast.
Okay. Oh, this game is also relatively tough. I mean, you get infinite number of continues, but yeah. Okay, let's do it again. Yeah, like I mentioned before, I can't see the live chat now, so I have a hard time interacting with you. I can only see short comments, and Axel, you wrote something about talking to your nephew about Knuckles being a kid now. Yeah, that's something that has been puzzling to me for my entirety of my childhood. Why, for example, why Sonic the Hedgehog doesn't look like a hedgehog in the slightest. Maybe I should do a biologist ranks on the characters from the Sonic franchise.
Those bombs appear to be proximity triggered.
Oh no! Okay, next time I'll get it. One more try. Yeah, something like that. And the gimmick in game, of course, being that he uses his tails as a propeller, which his tails doesn't really look like a propeller. Is, let's just say, Tails could swing his tail all day long, it still wouldn't lift him off the ground. Okay, I think I got it now, unless I fall down again.
Those bombs appear to be proximity.
Okay.
They will detonate on arriving at the Hall of Heroes.
I see.
Let's.
Then it's time for an early drop-off.
Yes, I found it covered in dust. Okay, now I'm just gonna skip. I think we are the cutscene from the actual Ratchet and Clank movie now.
This is awesome. So what next? Halo jump into enemy territory? Suborbital combat training?
Yes.
In time, rookie. Next up is basic
Yeah,
training.
now you can see the cutscene. All right. I said they actually named the genes controlling the number of fingers. Oh, really? They did.
Good luck.
Yeah, I would suppose that Sonic the Hedgehog is not entirely realistically designed. Alright, how long have we been training for? Okay, well, I can go for a little while longer. At least climb this tower.
And welcome to the Captain Court Fitness Course. Here you'll work on your physical strength as well as your,
I remember correctly, if I do that, there was some secrets behind here. Nope, I was wrong. Yeah, we started talking about Sonic when I mentioned that Sega has removed all the versions of Sonic the Hedgehog 1, 2, 3 and Sonic CD. I think they still are included in the Sega Genesis or Sega Mega Drive collection as they call it here in Europe. So that's the way you can play Sonic the Hedgehog 1 and 2. But I think that Sonic 3 and Sonic CD, I don't think they are available anywhere now, not on Steam. Unless you buy a physical copy of some Sega collection from years ago or something, of course. Okay, I didn't see that one. And let's pause for a moment and take in the vistas. This is a very pretty game for being 6 years old now. And as I mentioned before, they optimized it for PS5, cranking it up from 30 to 60 FPS. Yeah, the music is great here too, and I didn't get a copyright strike from the previous video, so I suppose the music is fine for me to include in the stream. That's sort of one of the biggest problems of curating content. licensed music. But usually it's not, you don't get that you don't get struck that hard for including copyrighted music. Usually it's just that you can't earn any money from your particular video if a particular soundtrack is used. For example, when I used to make Disney Infinity content, well, there's a lot of Disney and Star Wars licensed music in those games, and all of my money I could possibly earn from those games are going to the persons who wrote the music. That's not that big of an so it's not like the video is removed or something, and it's not that big of an issue if you're like me. I don't monetize my channel yet. I'm closing in on that 4,000 watch hours you need to monetize your channel, and I already have 1,000 subscribers, so one day, eventually. But until then, you're basically just hunting for watch hours, especially with a stream. And of course, interacting with the community. So it doesn't really matter. That's not what I meant to do. Will I make it? I think I'm gonna make it. There we go. Collecting the insurance money to advance your own. Yeah, something like that.
Nice work, Cadet.
Oh, a golden bolt.
And here Ratchet finds his very first gold bolt. Let's savor the moment.
Yeah, it's pretty cool
Okay,
that
enough savoring. Moving on.
Captain Quark is narrating the whole game. Oh, now we take a taxi. How many times do I need? I have a little more than 3,000 hours, and you need to have 4,000 hours to monetize the channel, but those 4,000 hours need to be collected in the last 12 months. And if I keep up the pace I've been doing for the past few weeks or months, then I will make it eventually. But yeah, the money you earn the first year or so, let's just say that you can't quit your day job.
Why don't you upgrade your pyrocitor?
Now I'm going to buy Mr. Zircon.
Oh, I just might be a little full.
And I don't.
Let Mr. Zircon do the work for you.
Here's Mr. Zircon.
Since you're now,
And let's just travel to the next planet
I thought it was
and
time
see
to
what
get
happens
you a
there.
new,
I'm going to stream for a little while longer. We got some interruptions there in the middle
Is this for me?
because either my internet provider or my
survive,
router manufacturer let me down.
completely on the level mission. She'll be yours to use however you like.
What is this secret mission?
Aside from the alternate Rust Traptica, yeah, that would be a lot of fun. I don't own all that many characters from Trap Team, but I'll just include photos and not the actual figures. I own most of the characters, but not all. Some of the cores are quite hard to find, especially Blackout and Spotlight, obviously.
Sure, but I don't see why.
If you hate money, crafting areas are the yeah, as I've stated before myself.
Your wits and the kind of fortitude normally found in more seasoned rangers. Get in, destroy whatever he's working on, and get out. I'll monitor.
Okay,
your
now
position
Ratchet
here.
is on a mission.
Good luck.
Let me see, I wrote down some discussion topics.
I wish I could be there to see you off, but I have an urgent appointment with my acupuncturist. Call me when you arrive at Nebula G34.
Yeah.
I'm counting on you, Ratchet.
You got it, Captain.
Okay, let's fly away. Yeah, the Nebula G34. Yeah, let's go here first. Skid McMark, yeah, that's also a fun level. You know what, let's go here. Yeah, one thing also, I think I've always been a bit... Hello, Snappa, welcome back. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I had to improvise because I lost my internet connection
Captain, come in.
for a
Clank and I
while.
are in position and ready to commence Operation Falling Star.
What was I going to say? Yeah, I mentioned that Sega let me down a bit by removing all the classic Sonic games, so forcing people to buy Sonic Origins for a slight overprice if you want to play those games. Yeah, I also played this on PS4 and it was a lot of fun. The reason I'm playing it on PS5 now is I wanted a fun game to stream, and also because this game is optimized for PS5, adding changing it from 30 FPS to 60 FPS. And also, there's quite a good sale on PSN right now. Okay, if you own any of these games, tell me if I should buy them or not. Wait, let's see, which did I put in my basket?
Intruder detected. Intruder detected.
Yeah, I guess it was just two games I want to discuss. It was Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. That's the one that's looking pretty good. And also Crash 4, It's About Time. I already own the Crash Remastered collection through the PS Plus collection that you get when you buy a PS5. But do you think that Crash 4 is worth it as well? I think it's around $40 now when on sale. Okay, let's bring up Mr. Circon.
I can smell them.
You never played Crash. Ouch. I need some health. See, I never played Crash. Maybe I should try it. Yeah. I mean, it's available on sale, but that's also one thing. I always liked how Sony markets their games and their consoles, but now they also have let me down a bit because the PS5 games, the dedicated PS5 games, the exclusives, they are quite pricey. Here in Europe they start off at, I don't know, is it around somewhere 70, 80 euros, sometimes even more, and that's about, yeah, almost, I guess almost $75, $85. So even when on sale, they are still quite pricey. So I also feel a bit let down by Sony recently.
Self-destruct sequence initiated.
Ratchet, we must keep moving.
Okay. Take that.
Doesn't look good.
We need to move. At least it's not as bad as Trap Team and the 9-meters. Yeah, we always come back to how expensive Trap Team and the 9-meters are.
Come on.
Ah, he's not dead. Where's the exit? Whew, we made it. Also, I might as well mention for you guys who are here that in the near future I will try to stream
Ratchet, what's your status on Operation Falling Star?
Skylander Superchargers, and I want to try to make it an open invitational to come and try to beat Coming Clean in a race.
My sensors
So make sure to hone your skills, in your racing skills, the next coming weeks. For the upcoming Coming Clean Gaming's Open Invitational.
If only our heroes had a trespasser.
Oh, that's right, I need a trespasser. Supercharger, yeah. I also want to make... That's also a question for the audience. I want to make some kind of Imaginators stream for Skylanders Imaginators, and it can be either a Sensei lock or an Imaginators lock, but I want to know your thoughts if I should do it in Nightmare mode. I guess Nightmare mode is the most obvious choice, especially with fully leveled Senseis. But what would you prefer? An Imaginator's lock or a Sensei lock? That's a good question, I guess.
Wait, is that Skid that
Alright, let's save for a couple of more. Hard mode, is that better maybe?
Someone help me! Oh man, am I happy you two dudes showed. I've been out here all night.
I can't believe
Sensei
it,
lock?
Skid
Okay.
McMarks. I have seen every one of your races. You pulled off a triple Nova spin at Mach 2 at last year's Kerwin Cup.
It's always good to meet a fan, little
Yeah, you'll regret playing on Nightmare. Yeah, I guess so. I do enjoy a challenge, of course. But
us to assist you.
Oh, I was wondering if you got that. My agent and I have been running from those blarg all night. Only we
I
ended
think
up
I'll do
getting
one
set
more
up
mission or
chaos,
something.
and I took
Or something.
a gnarly fall getting out of the Skid McMark Sports Shack. Hey, think you dudes could clear out the sand shark so I can get to my ship? Give me my hoverboard if you do.
okay, we need that hoverboard.
A real
So we're gonna
McMarks
clear out the
4000?
sand sharks, and then we'll call it a
Consider
night.
done.
Or afternoon, if you live overseas. I think the Pyrocitor is the right tool for the job. And also, the reason I think this game reminds me of Skylanders, Ratchet and Clank's franchise overall, is because, yeah, the art style is of course reminiscent, even though it isn't the same developer. Evening for me, Elio. So where are you from? Yeah, the art style of course reminds a bit of Skylanders, and the character animations and all that, and character design. But also, the number of weapons you can collect in this game allows for many different play styles. Ouch. Oh. Sometimes I can't speak and play at the same time. I am playing on the PS5 now.
I believe there are a few sand sharks left.
Okay. We need to get Skid McMark's hoverboard. Trap Team Nightmare mode stream will be fun. Yes, if I can find that game for PS4. Yeah, if my PS5 is worth the wait / money. Yeah, I don't think I've seen it on sale at a retailer yet, so I actually bought it secondhand, the digital version. A slight overpriced, but at least it wasn't from a scalper. And I just missed a comment here, I'm gonna check it out. Oh, out of ammo. Mr. Circle, help me out. Oh, let's see. I think a lot of Lego games are like Skylanders, has provided a great roster of different characters. Yeah, for sure. Maybe they aren't as differentiated as much as Skylanders, but for sure, the Lego games are games that will be covered in the games like Skylanders series, for sure. Okay, I'm now out of ammo for everything. How many sand sharks left? 10. Where are they? There they are. Mr. Circle. Out of ammo again. Oh, we did it. Yeah, Lego Marvel Superheroes is a really good game. Definitely.
That was pretty awesome.
I like many Lego games. I guess maybe one of my favorite Lego games is the Lego Ninjago movie video game. Because they added some combos and really slick animations. I think the gameplay in those games were much different from the other Lego games.
Able to get home on your own?
I'll be okay. Though I
You
don't
saw a
think I'll
PS5 for
beat the
8
Blackwater
euros.
Superboard
Use here.
competition.
Yeah,
Kind of a bummer.
I might as well disclose that the retail price for the PS5 here in Sweden is, for the digital version, is 500 euros, and I bought mine used for 600 euros. Because I saw no end in sight to the shortage of the components that they need to manufacture these things. So I just took the plunge and bought one because I really wanted the PS5.
The area for Skid's agent. He may need our assistance.
I haven't played. Oh, sorry, I jumped into the mud. Haven't played that, but the show was really good. Yeah, that was funny too. I think I saw a couple of episodes. Oh, we're back with the ship. The load times is slightly better for, say, if you play a PS4 game on PS5. The load times are faster, but not breathtakingly faster. But if you play a game that is optimized for a PS5 game, then the load times are pretty much non-existent. They are more or less instant. That is really impressive, for sure.
Attention, future consumer. While the Skid McMark Sports Shack appreciates your enthusiasm, you are now trespassing in a restricted area. Please vacate the construction site.
Yeah, I didn't see the review. I saw a few episodes, I think, of the Lego Marvel Superheroes, but I played the game a lot with my nephew, who was, I think, 4 at the time. We enjoyed it a lot.
Uh-oh, reinforcements. That's the last of them.
That was impressive.
Alright, let's see what's up here. Let's see if I missed anything.
Future consumer, we thank you for your interest in the Skid McMark Sports Shack. However, your refusal to leave has forced us to activate the Constructobots. Have a
Okay,
nice day.
let's see, it's closing in on 10:30 here. So, I think I'm gonna call it a night here.
The swing shot target.
Thank you so much, guys, for joining the stream. I'm sorry for the technical difficulties there in the middle. It's what happens sometimes. You're just gonna have to roll with it. It was a pleasure to have you here, pleasure chatting with you. But now I'm going to log out. I think I'll have my next video up in a couple of days at most. And that video will be called Why the Skylanders games are still so popular. So stay tuned for that one. Have a good night / evening / afternoon, everyone. It was a pleasure to have you here. Fun stream. Yeah, it was great to have you here, LI08. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Take care, everyone. Good night. And we're stopping the broadcast.